Who was responsible for the decline of Buddhism in India? A question that has intrigued historians and scholars alike for centuries. The answer, like many things in history, is not black and white, but rather a multitude of factors and key players that collectively led to the decline. The story begins around the 6th century BCE with the birth of Buddhism in India, under the shadow of the ancient Vedic religion. The founder, Siddhartha Gautama, or as we know him, Buddha, offered a path of enlightenment that appealed to people across all walks of life, but particularly to those disillusioned with the rigid caste system of Hinduism. Fast forward to the 3rd century BCE, Buddhism had reached its peak under the reign of Emperor Ashoka of the Maurya dynasty. A fierce warrior turned pacifist after the brutal Kalinga War, Ashoka embraced Buddhism, propagated its teachings across his vast empire and even beyond the Indian subcontinent. However, Buddhism's golden age began to wane after Ashoka's demise. The torchbearer of Buddhism's decline was Pushyamitra Shunga, a Brahmin general who usurped the throne after assassinating the last Mauryan king, Brihadratha. Pushyamitra, a staunch patron of Brahmanism, allegedly persecuted Buddhists, destroyed monasteries, and reinstated the dominance of Brahmanism, marking a significant downturn for Buddhism in India. Yet, it would be remiss to pin the decline solely on Pushyamitra Shunga. The gradual resurgence of Hinduism, the rise of the Bhakti and Tantra movements, and the advent of Islam also played significant roles. Hinduism absorbed many Buddhist ideas and iconographies, while the Bhakti and Tantra movements offered spiritual paths that didn't necessitate monastic life, making them more accessible to the common folk. With the advent of Islam in India, many Buddhist centers fell to invasions, further accelerating the decline. In conclusion, the decline of Buddhism in India was not the result of a single event or individual, but a complex interplay of socio-political factors over centuries. From its rise in the 6th century BCE, the zenith under Emperor Ashoka, to its gradual decline post his death and the role of Pushyamitra Shunga, the journey of Buddhism in India is a fascinating study of the ebb and flow of religions and ideologies. Remember, history is not just about dates and events. It's about understanding the past to make sense of the present. So, the next time you pass by a Buddhist monument or read about Buddhism, think about its journey, its rise and fall, and the myriad factors that shaped its course. And as always, stay curious, stay enlightened.